Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a game called Ancient Dungeon. We will be playing with the new flail and mace weapon. We will be using it for a full run. Hopefully we can beat it. And let's see how we do. Let's go. So, first, we're going to go ahead and use Destroy It so we have larger chances of getting runes and stuff. So, let's go. I actually recorded one, but I had to go, so we're doing a whole new run. It wasn't a long run. I didn't get past the overgrown gatehouse because I had to go, but the run didn't save because I forgot to save it. But either way, I think we could do it this time. Ooh, bro! But no way, you saw me hit it. You saw me hit it. There we go. Oh, this is what one of the runs I had. And so hopefully I can find like a bunch of good pieces, or at least like a better relic than I found last time. Because the last relic I found in here wasn't exactly pleasant. It was like mid at best. So hopefully we can find a better relic. Wait, after this, I swear I saw something in here. I think. Remember, these sometimes, I think these sometimes don't have a chance to have any items, but hopefully, no, there we go. I might take that one because that one seems a lot better. I wish there was more than one item here, but I'm 50% sure. Wait. I'm like 50% sure there's like only one that gets spawned in here. Unless I'm completely wrong and maybe two can spawn, but if that's the case, then we shall find out. It might be luck or it just might not be able. Now, here's something that you might not know. Commentary is kinda hard to do when you're recording by yourself and stuff. It's not hard, all you gotta do is talk, but sometimes you can forget you have to commentate or whatever, and you could forget just being silent. You could just be silent half of the time, so, you know. It's like, do you talk, do you talk, do you not talk, and oh my god. It's probably one of the best relics in here. Oh, like possibly one of the best relics. Oh, what does this do for the mace? I forgot. Yeah, probably one of the best relics possible here. Just like man. So it does damage. Those things do damage. It's an upgrade what you have to get for it to actually do damage. If you don't have to upgrade it, it won't do damage. Uh-oh. Oh, where's my spell? I'm gonna be honest with you. What's down there? We need that on. I'm glad we did that. Well, which one's better? I would be. So you might be able to know some things about the game while I'm playing. If you do play it, you might learn some things about it. I don't know what. Keep it on me. Let me get this. Damn, I don't know more keys. Alright. Oh. Okay, let me think. Believe me, like after a few minutes, I'm gonna go silent at some point because I'm gonna start getting bored at some point for some reason. And then, unless we get some good weather out. But don't expect me to be talking this whole time. It's like, you know, we could. I just more damage. Oh no, that was part of the protection. Alright. Let's go. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I might as well use this. Just clear that room. And don't mind the sometimes apparent lag. It happens occasionally while playing this game. For some reason, I don't know why. But when you're playing this game, maybe it's because of high graphics. Or maybe it's about like how many rooms are being spawned at the same time. I don't really know what it is. But just don't mind it. It's nothing like that's gonna affect me in a bad way. It's just like pretty normal, honestly. Sometimes it happens, sometimes lag happens, sometimes it doesn't. We don't really know the cause of the lag. Well, I don't know, but that's up to the developer. Probably because of the amount of room, like I just said. Should I post this on TikTok and YouTube? I will post it on both. But I might not be able to post it on TikTok unless I can get a sub 40-50 run. Because again, TikTok has its limits on how long a video could be posted or whatever. So you gotta respect those rules. If it's more than 50 minutes, then I will post a part 2 about it, like in separate parts, so y'all can see both parts. But if it isn't, which it probably won't be, because my longest run would be like somewhere between. Damn, bro, I really want that. You know. Man, get out of here, bro. Ooh, that's what I like to see. You low-key tweaking? I don't know what's that. Reminder, if you kill the merchant, you get the free relic. But there is also a chance. There's also the downside where, yeah, that's the seed. I don't really know. But there is also a downside, minus 30 discount. So you might have to kill the merchant, or just get a few more coins if you want to, you know, get some cash and buy some goodies. But there's also a chance to kill the merchant too many times, or like a few times. He will not spawn again. So also watch out. Ooh, that's what I like. These gold slimes, gold slimes, bro. Gold slimes. Gold. Cause they can give relics, they can give anything, they can really give food. I think they give food. They can really give a lot of things, but most of the time it's money. Cause they're gold slime. This isn't really an animal company, so I can't say what else we want. But not in moderate. Yeah. I can be free. I'm gonna save this video. Yeah. Now, my personal opinion on this one compared to the super, it's bad. But for now, I'm gonna go the normal route so I can show y'all everything about the game in the normal route. So, because you know, when you start the game, you won't have the alternate paths. So it's better to show the original route than alternate paths so you don't get confused. And I'm about to get. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you do play this game. Now, since, you know, alright, since you might want to play the game, or if you want to play the game, let me show you something. You can also hit them with your fist. Now, personally, if you use a weapon, you can use either one. That can make it a really good challenge to, you know, you can make a really good challenge to complete the game just fist only. If you decide to do that, honestly, that would be like pretty good content, honestly. Fist only on monkey mode. Yeah, if you don't know what monkey mode is, if you probably don't have the game, but monkey mode is you like basically gorilla tag movement. It was April Fool's update where now you could use April or monkey mode now like permanently. So it's a pretty good addition to the game, and honestly, I'm playing smooth movement just for y'all. I would definitely, if this was like a regular run, I would definitely be playing monkey mode because you can do speed runs like really quick with monkey mode. Speed run thing, especially if you're trying to get that one quest where you have to traverse the dungeon with no relics. So I think honestly pretty goated, to say the least. And if I do say so myself, I would definitely use monkey movement if I was not recording. But again, to show y'all the full experience of the game, I will not be playing. This monkey movement is a very cheap option to do. So, and also, I think the harder you hit with the mace, the more damage it will do. Because the mace, you need to hit hard with the mace. Hey, yeah. If you were to compare this game with the Binding of Isaac, technically, if you ever heard of the game, it's a really good PC or console roguelike game. And honestly, if you were to compare these two, I feel like Isaac and this game has some similarities and differences, like comparing to the relics, or if you want to call it like items and Isaac. You know, they have synergies, and I feel like this game also has synergies with some objects. Like these two right here, these two synergize pretty good. And then you also synergize with the weapon you're using, as well as your fist, I think. Some like stuff like that. Hey. steak. Let's go. Let's go. Right move. Wrong move. But it was worth it for the 1 key. I can't. There are also achievements for doing no hits, so you are awarded for like no hit runs or whatever. I think that's pretty cool about that game. Like, oh, okay, that's not good. I literally can't get past this because it's... There we go. See, I could have just used the flail and... I'm running off of 5-6 hours of sleep. So, more not at the best right now. So, if you hear me tired, you know why. They are going to add more floors and stuff to the game, so I am looking forward to playing that. And when they do, I might make a video on it. I think it might be pretty cool content for y'all. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 of you. I hope I'm stuck in a corner. Alright, secret room. Boom. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would definitely be taking that. I would definitely be taking that as well. Dragon fruit probably the best food in the game. Yeah, because it heals mostly all your heart. Also, I think you can throw these at. Yeah. You can throw food at them. Oh yeah, free item. I don't know how that broke, honestly. +1 damage. +1 flail damage. I like the new UI they did. Honestly, it's really good, and it can lead to like amazing things in the future. Because like before, it would be like a little bland menu that would tell you what you got, I think, or it would just show up. It wouldn't say what you really got, but like it would say like, I don't even remember. Let me eat this. What did you say? It's a. Let me. All right. Let me just. Oh yeah, these do like so. Alright, so technically you have 6 lives, and the difference between this game and the Binding of Isaac is that during later floors it does not take away 1 heart, but there is relics that do that. So not like. Not stop and hesitate for a second that this game doesn't have that kind of system in it, because it has a relic in there, but the relic does something good, but it also does something bad. There are many relics like this that you can change the heart for. Yeah, I don't usually take that relic unless I have more than 3, and I'm not running off food. Especially 1.5, but like, again, health up, and that's an amazing relic. But I'm gonna have to go for that. Glass cannon is such a great relic. It's great if you know how to like not get hit all the time. Otherwise, you know, would be getting hit every time. So we're not good. You know that we're not good. If you get hit 2 times, again, you get locked on 1 heart. And if you get hit twice, or how food, you die. There is a revival system. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Take that. Do I have to kill you? Yeah. Just take. These are probably, again, probably the best relic. Homing is probably the best relic over here. And we got another relic right here. That's a lot of damage. By the way, there's something called New Game Plus where if you know the bonding advisor, you should know the art. And doing New Game Plus is basically like the RP, but a little better. Cause first of all, with the New Game Plus, when you like beat the beast, again, you get all the achievements for beating the beast, but you can also do another thing when you're done playing New Game, or when you're done fighting New Game Plus, which gives you a chance at another round with all your relics, but it gets harder. You could do it, I think, infinitely, maybe? I'm not sure how many times. But like, after the 3rd one, New Game Plus makes it so every time you get hit, it's doubled. New Game Plus makes it so you get, once you get hit, you take, I think, 2 damage or just something like that. And New Game Plus, you get, if you get hit once, you're done. That's all it is. And honestly, I feel like that's a good addition to the game, where you can, you know, do more than 1 game at a time, or you can do more than 1 run. You can do it unlimited times as long as you're still alive. You get a reward for doing New Game Plus even if you die. I'm not sure, but either way, I think it multiplies what you get. So it's a pretty good addition. And again, new game. Beast Blood is from the Beast, which is the final boss of the game. Hopefully, they will add more final bosses, because I'm honestly looking forward to that. Since like the Beast has been a final boss for over maybe a few years, and I feel like it should be changed. Maybe there should be an alternate boss or something. An alternate war boss. I feel like that should be, you know, a pretty good addition to the game. I'm honestly feeling a new boss. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the Beast, by the way. I feel like the Beast is balanced. If you don't have over 300 damage, yes, you can get 300 damage in this game. And yes, you can get a overpowered run in 1 run on your first run, if you have the materials to, though. Ow, I swear I blocked that. Okay. Go. Why I'm so slow, I have no clue. Might be because of one of the things I have. Man, kill that boy. Oh yeah, I don't know, I think they changed it, but like whenever you kill something now, it shows like when their thing goes to your grip. I don't like it. Hey. Yo, the worst enemy in this game, I hate teleporting slimes. I hate them, really do. Because first of all, especially that one, you had to give me this one. But luckily, I just one hit it because of my ability. I don't know. I'm not dealing with that slime. I hate it. Oh, and it's coming over. And this guy just died. Thank you. I really don't want to deal with you. Alright, luckily you guys make 20. I'm at half a heart. I did not know I was at half a heart. That is something. Luckily, one of the things, like I was talking about the revival system, if you have food in your hot bar right here, you will be revived for half a heart. Or, I think so, yeah. Half a heart. And, as you heard, that was a revival system. But you have to buy the revival system before it can work. Because if you don't, it won't work. And he's in here with me. Do it. Do it. Genuinely don't know how he saw us, by the way. Let that be known. The enemies have the strangest like. The enemies are all seen somehow. Then I literally just get this ready. I can summon 2 whiffs every time I enter a room, which is really good. Really nice. See, every time I enter a room now, the whiffs, you can upgrade your whiffs or something like that. I don't really know what upgrade whiffs do. There you go. One of the heart containers things. And I feel like, yeah, I felt like that was a good choice because plus I had extra heart, so I could just use it there. I'm already at full health, so I wouldn't have needed it. Probably a big 5. Yeah. Let me see. Let's go. And it's a dead end. Okay. Why did he have? Not even worth gold. I mean, unless for gold and stuff. Hopefully we get a merchant because we killed him twice already. And I think he spawn on here, but he might not spawn. Or the I think like this is the second to last for the beast. So alright, so what is that? Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Oh, let me see something. 10 luck. I think we get. Probably not gonna get it. Oh. Well, jeez, I didn't think we were gonna get something really good. That's like really good. I don't know what that orange room is. No, that might be the. I know what the room is. We might have to go a little back. I am sitting down now. Yes, you can play this game while sitting down, which is very lovely. I do appreciate that mechanical game. You can sit down while playing. And I hope to go back to find this. Okay, I already went in. The problem is when I felt like I didn't get it. Cause like it's not clear on the minimap or whatever. So I felt like I didn't get it yet. And wait a minute. That's a relic. That's a shop. And that's a relic. So okay, I was about to miss out on a relic. Was off. Okay, back up. Flail damage, let's go. I'm not sure if you have to unlock the bat ear. I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight you. Boy. This is the boss here. Yeah. Okay, what's the boss? I know for a fact. 34 damage. We'll set you a trade. Okay. You have to hit him a bunch of times to kill him. Yada yada yada. Ow. Oh yeah, don't touch him while he's in this state because he can still hit you. Somehow. I don't know how. And he's dead. 1 bomb damage. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, I mean, do I want it? It wouldn't on me really. I think it. More coins, and we could either go. This is the final floor before the beast, and so I have showed the furlough game. This I'll go here. The other side is a tavern type of place. Yes, there are skeletons. What is that? Oh, I know. Alright, I think I like too much of a sword and flail, like kind of hurts honestly. Because if you have if it's too short, I feel like you won't get much use out of it. Because you have to be close range stuff. Close range isn't bad. Because most enemies, if you don't count like flying enemies and stuff, most of the enemies are. Oh. I forgot to even look at the mini-map. That's about what disorientation irritated. Look how many I have to go to. Damn. They're gonna take a lot of food. That's a lot of. I hate how they jump scare you sometimes. But it might just take a bit. Let's go for a minute. Alright, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do all that. You gotta do all that. We're not trying to lose our health for the beast. This is normal path, by the way, so whatever you're seeing right now is all in the base game without any like of the alternate path stuff. But there is some things that might not be in this game that I have showed, or might not be in the base game about the upgrades that I have. If you ever played it, I hope you had a good time playing it. This is really fun, honestly. And I have played this for a good few years, and those were good for years, like maybe like 2023, 2022, somewhere in that. Like pre-COVID with the boys. Yeah, man, I'm talking about Frank. Shoot. See, I feel like the game since I started playing, the game has definitely gotten better, and I feel like it could continue getting better. with a lot. And these pedestals you can find these items, because all weapons, I think, from the crossbow to this mace, you have to unlock. Not going in there. But it might be worth going in there for the extra items. Because again, you might wanna, get food. And I'm getting a lot of these health. I'm getting a lot of health, not gonna lie. It's starting to get near the beast. Getting a lot of health is very, very good. And in here, there is a secret room, which is very good, and that's not very good. Secret room on my left. Right. Alright. Okay, I just fumbled that. Let's not do that again. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna take that. No, it might not seem useful since I'm almost at the beast, but throughout this whole AI, I feel like it's gonna be very useful. There's gonna be a lot more traversing. Make away. I don't know how they did it, but the AI on these things are, somehow like somewhat smart. Because like they're able to like just know. They have a pretty good tracking. Honestly, I don't know how many people worked on the game, but it seemed like the people who were working on the game knew what to do. What they really have to do is like really just make the game a little harder, because I feel like the game's not hard enough to a point where you could use Game Plus, or you could just get a perfect run and just beat the whole game right there and then. And I feel like it's not enough of a challenge. I feel like they should that fire thing that I just got should have been like early game at most. Because like honestly, this is a huge room. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Have I ever seen this room game? This is a huge room. I don't think I've ever seen it. I played this game for a while, but I don't think I've ever seen this game. Okay. Alright, I'm still like in this room. Okay, I got another one. I'm telling you, these should have spawned like early game at most, like genuinely. And I'm not even saying that as like a joke. These should have spawned like early game, honestly. Cause like you would see these, like, man, you would get one of these like early game, honestly. How many times did I just get? This probably might be one of my longest videos ever recorded. If you don't use up the time, this is gonna be like the longest, mostly unedited video I've ever recorded. So you're gonna see like mostly everything, like genuinely everything. Am I even going the right way? Yeah. This is like one of the starting rooms. Okay, let's go in here and see if there's anything good. Let's see. Oh, can't really take that, so take this. And I mean, it drove off selling such good items. Reduce! I'm shrinking! I'm shrinking! I could have really shrunk the boss, honestly. That would have been a cool thing. It's too late. Going into the boss room as a midget. His aim's so fine. They gotta nerf some of this stuff, because like you could really just like, there's a good chance on just a normal run without you could just one hit a boss. It's possible. Alright, this is the Beastful. I'll show you. This is the final boss. So if you don't want any spoilers, I wouldn't watch this. I mean, the whole game, the whole thing is a spoiler. I haven't just shown alternate paths probably. So let's see. Okay. He spawns here with his little minions, and we take all of them out in the first. That's what I'm talking about. They gotta nerf this stuff for real. Well, don't nerf to the ground. You know how some means like nerf the thing, like heavy, too heavy. Like when people ask for nerf, they don't mean like just game destroying nerf. Like nerf that will make a game harder, at least like slightly harder. Need to nerf some of these relics. Okay. And that's a win, because I collected all the like papers. There's like lore papers you can get, and that's really all I have to show for you in the game. I'll talk about it more when I'm done here. Let's go. You are victorious. 6 beast blood, which is really good. I needed that. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Well, guys, that's all for the game, and honestly, I had a fun time playing it, and I hope you had a fun time watching. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Goodbye.